I have totally fucked up this month. To be fair, I've been very busy. A lot of things have happened. Like, losing my job, having to start looking for work, various chores, things just happened, things with family members, things with extended family. It's been bad. But, as a result, it means that we've been behind so... Display capture, then? Primary monitor. Yeah, that might be how we have to do it. Game capture 3, delete. Oh, we'll try it this way. Is the DirectX 12 version of this just garbage? Display capture 2. Let's do it this way. So instead of capturing the game executable and hooking it, we're going to capture the screen instead. I've had no end of issues with this game in particular trying to stream it. I was going to buy the Xbox Series X version. Yeah, the one that comes with all the DLC on the disc. No, don't turn the Xbox on! Fucking hell. You're connected by USB to the PC. Oh, let's turn the Xbox on. Fucking hell. Right, let's see if it crashes. Hello. That's nice. Thank you, Discord. Yes. Much appreciated. Waiting for network. Well, you're connected to the internet. So where's my Steam window? Alright. We're gonna run the game in DirectX 11. We're gonna capture the screen. This is ridiculous. Play it on PC, they said. Should have just got this on Xbox. Really should have just got this on Xbox. Alright, let's see if it crashes on DirectX 11 instead of 12. Notice that the loading times are much slower on DX11. And we're running at a very low graphical quality. But, where do I need to go? That's the thing, you get back to this and you have no idea where the fuck you're going. Research and parapsychology. How do I get the map up? Research and parapsychology. What the fuck is research? I guess I'll use the elevator then. research. And then parapsychology. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying at the start of this stream, I'm a little bit behind on spooky streams. At this point, we might as well run them into November. It'll end up being 3 months as I had initially planned.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 20 years. I've always been here. And through those years,
He's always been here. That wasn't at all, like, disturbing.
We're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Parapsychology down. So it's been a little while since I've sat down with this. Because there's just been other things to play. Like at this point, I'm not even sure we'll get around to Raging Loop. We won't get this finished before Alan Wake comes out. That comes out in 2 days. I know this game's about 30 hours long. And I have to be job searching during this time. So I can't be playing this game for 6 hours a day. Because I'm supposed to be job searching for those 6 hours a day. Oh shit. I fell down. Haha! Ambush! Weren't expecting me to come from the other side, were ya? Ah, shit. I lost Triforce points. Loading times are so much worse in DirectX 11. Yeah, if I'm just playing the game, I can play on DirectX 12, no problems. But as soon as I want to stream the DirectX 12 version, it's a complete crash. Every single time, whether it's screen capture or application capture, however I decide to capture it, it's a no. I mean, it's still a fine-looking game, even on medium, but would have loved to have played this on, you know, a little bit higher with DLSS. But that isn't supported in the DirectX 11 version. Even though, you know, DLSS is supported in DirectX 11. Hey, Johnny! finally getting back to Control. I was hoping to get this done before Alan Wake 2 comes out, but that comes... Oh, for fuck's sake. That comes out in 2 days. We're not going to get this game done in time. But, it's not like Alan Wake 2 is ever going to go down in price. Digital only, they can control the price of that for as long as they like. They can have that full price for as long as they like. So, yeah, mo games, mo problems. There's no point in me rushing to get Alan Wake 2 when it is digital only, and the price is unlikely to go down. Right, I need to be a little bit better with how I handle this. Because we got snipers, and they can deal crazy damage to me fast. All they need is a direct line of sight on me. Yes. And I will get that sniper. Right. They are seriously one of the worst enemy archetypes. Oh my god! Guys with rocket launchers too? Have I fought any of those yet? Okay. Oh. He's named. Okay. Yeah, his sniper. That's new. Haven't fought one of those yet. Take it, destroy these, destroy the wall. Seems logical. There we go. That worked. Parapsychology. Didn't take long to get there. It's got to be a record for me.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
This area got strange. At the very least, I'm glad that they still put out wet floor signs. It's giving me achievement updates for every time I do something in the corner. You can't see them because the webcam's covering it, but like every time I kill someone, I'm getting like an update towards the kill 100,000 enemies. Or whatever. It's kind of distracting. Okay. Pretty promising. Got another bunch of these red things to destroy then. Maybe. Oh, it's an enemy. That might be it. Yeah. That's dealt with that. That's the end of that chapter. Okay. Astral plane.
The astral plane. What you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white, non-space, the ever-present, inverted black pyramid. The board.
Those are words, yes.
Tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director.
Need ability points for this.
All objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
I'm glad that video made a lot of sense. This looked a bit like vine shrooms from a distance. Even on DX11 medium, the effects are pretty neat in this. I just would have liked to have shown you some even better effects. But I just can't stream the DX12 version. It's weird. I'm not sure why, but it's simply not gonna happen.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
I'm gonna get it. I don't remember if there's a more effective way of fighting one of these. Might not be able to. Maybe not. When you coming here, huh? That's right, come and get me! How am I meant to stop this thing? Got the vaguest idea that I might be able to trap it in there and then close a door on it. Oh, I need another cube. Right. Okay, come here, darling. Yeah!
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
That's more like it.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to get going.
Parapsychology, open map. It still makes no sense. The map in this game never will make any sense. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Wow, this room is pretty intense. Do I have to trap that thing again? No, we're all right. That's not too bad. I need better guns. Doesn't hurt to play this more cautiously. Appears to be less enemies in here this time. The things that were flying around shooting rockets at me are gone. Oh, those guys are still here. Woo! Right. That's right. Up yours. And yours. Whew. It's a little bit more tense than I was expecting. Any collectibles I missed? In all that excitement. No, I think I got all the... Oh, yeah. Got a document. Something for maybe some of those things I can, like, attach my weapons. Be, sitting around. No, I think I got everything the enemies dropped. Yeah. Okay. Rate of fire boost I've got enabled. Personal mods. Health recovery per element pickup. Yeah, no, I want to keep that on. I'm not very good at the combat in this game, so I'll take any help I can get. What happens now that you're CVD? Now that you've CVD? I do not understand. What does CVD mean? What happens now that I've... Claude Van Damme. Oh, handed in a CV. Well, I just have to wait to see if that employer... The local chemist is the employer in question. I just have to wait to see if they get back to me.
Marshall, can you hear me?
I've applied for other stuff today as well.
Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
More of you? Really?
No, not working for a lab. Just... I don't think I would be dispensing any medication. Prescriptions would be pre-dealt with, and then I would be selecting the correct prescription from a drawer, you know. So I'd take the person's name and address, and then use that to find where their prescription is being stored. But that's what I expect the job would entail, because there wasn't a job... there wasn't a job application, as it were. It was more that the... that they merely had a sign saying, "We're hiring, hand in your CV." So I had to make some guesses as to what the job would entail.
More of you? Really?
Based on what I suspect it is they were looking for. That makes it even harder to write a covering letter. Because if you know what the application entails, it's not difficult to write a covering letter. It's not difficult to massage the truth and pick out the things that are relevant, but because I don't know exactly what that position is going to entail, I could only make guesses with my covering letter. So hopefully I made good guesses.
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
In terms of those sorts of jobs, very little available at the moment. But a retailer that specializes in office and toys is hiring, and I think that that would be an ideal position for me, and I've applied for them. I think I might have a good chance of getting a job there.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall.
Yeah, basically, I should have done a review or live stream on that Dragon Quest game forever ago, and I've been very very naughty by not making that coverage. As it turns out, I wrote an entire review for an Aiko Investigates on Dragon Quest Treasures, and basically what I'm gonna do tomorrow is stream the game, and while we're streaming, every now and then I will read some of the review that I wrote.
Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you.
Yeah, so for Halloween, I would like to do a live stream where I rank the Saw movies, which means I still need to see Spiral, and I need to see Saw X. So I'm going to try and get those in as essential viewing. Before then. Wow! Bro, I am a million miles away. What was with that dude just coming up and flanking me like that?
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
Got him. Fuck that thing. Yeah, you said you didn't like Spiral. I'm curious, because, you know, Chris Rock's in it, right? I'm curious about, you know, how he handles the detective detective tap role, because to me that will always be a Donald Glover. Is it Donald Glover? Danny Glover? What's the name of the guy? It will always be... I will always expect it to be that guy, Detective Tapp, you know, like... It's a bit weird to have Chris Rock playing that role, but... He might end up being the best part of it, who knows? But it might be fun to do a live stream ranking the Saw movies. Because then I can edit that into a highlight video. And then edit each of the films into like a minute short. You know. How does Saw 1 rank? You know, how does Saw 2 rank? You know. Could end up making shit tons of content out of just one stream. You cock. Oh, he's got shields again. Nobody told me this was Dark Souls. Got him. Oh, that took them all out. Nice. Some things to collect as well. You felt like Chris Rock forgot how to act. Oh no. Oh, I'm looking forward to it now. That'll be the first one I'll be watching in HD, because my Saw 1 through Jigsaw were all on DVD. So I was watching them in standard def. It's going to be completely different watching Jigsaw in HD compared. Yeah, I think it would be nice if on Halloween I can rank the Saw movies. I think that would be quite entertaining, just like a chill sort of Halloween stream, eat some Halloween candy, you know, rank some Halloween movies. Saw movies specifically, not Halloween movies. I've only seen Halloween 3, and it's a masterpiece.
52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the man. A low voltage electric shock. No response.
Is that a cursed
Next,
rubber duck?
I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack, if you can understand. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
The rubber duck does not communicate. This is unusual. Oh dear.
Lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us, he did.
You could say he was a bit of a darling.
Assuming he's not
Shame
dead
what happened.
or taken over by the hiss.
Got there eventually, maybe in more steps than it should have taken.
Led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Seems like this year's Treehouse of Horror is going to be a Silence of the Lambs parody. Oh, that's a shame. They're going back after last year's masterpiece. All 3 segments last year were amazing. Babadook parody was fucking strong. Death Tome. And then Simpsons World was just phenomenal. I don't watch The Simpsons actively, but I went out of my way to watch that Treehouse of Horror episode one day after it aired. I found a place to watch it online, and I was blown away by how every segment got consistently better, but every segment was already peak.
We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Dimensions. Yeah, the reviews for Saw X have been very positive.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Like, they've been extremely positive. People saying it's a return to form. You know, it's as good as the first 2. And I'm thinking, I actually didn't like 2 very much. But I liked 3 a lot. Right, assume I'm an idiot. Okay. So, was that 1? Is that one? Two.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Yes, I'm working it out, you dumb bint. Right, so it's not that one. 4 angles and a thing. It's not that one. Number 5 is that one. It's just shaded on one side. Okay. So.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
I'm working on it! So, number 4 is this one that's, you know, all around the top and a bit on the side. All around the top and a bit on the side. Which means our number 2 and number 3 could be either one of the 2 punch cards that I have left. So I'm going to try that one and then that one. Nope. So
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
no shit, Sherlock. I'm gonna try it in this order. There we go. And now we turn on the 3D printer. Kurt Cobain's daughter has married Tony Hawk's son. That's kind of cute. As you say, a 90s super marriage.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go. I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile,
Hey, Sushi, how's it going?
invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for.
He's getting crazy. He's going crazy.
Hedron can provide us,
Darling's losing his mind.
keeping us from being wiped out.
Phantasm, is that the movie with the little metal ball that cuts people's eyes out? In which case, I've never seen it, but I know of it, and I know it's very good. 4 ability points. Yeah, so, Sushi, the technical issues that I were having is due to the fact that this game can run in 2 different graphics modes on PC. And the graphics mode that looks nicer crashes when you try to stream it. So
Here, this will be
we're playing on the lower graphics option, which is disappointing, but I mean, the game still looks very nice, but it could look 3 times better than this. Easily 3 times better than this, if that mode worked. No, I'm not playing it on Xbox, but I'm playing it with an Xbox controller. But no, I'm playing the PC version and just putting up with the lower quality graphics in exchange for the game not crashing. Right, so where was it I need to go? Maintenance. Loading times are also at least 3 times faster on DirectX 12 as opposed to DirectX 11. We would already be running in the next hallway at this point. We would already be running around, jumping and shooting stuff, but we're still here waiting for it to load. Yes, that's Phantasm, the movie with the flying balls. Alright. Yeah, that's
Marshall knows
something I haven't seen, but I know is good.
Right?
Continue towards
HRAs
Blackrock
first.
Oh,
They'll
there's a
help
door
save
there.
everyone, including Dylan. Once I find him. Can you keep him safe?
It's definitely a problem with this game because DirectX 12 games, other DirectX 12 games, I've streamed just fine. Resident Evil Village, for example, was DirectX 12, and we streamed that when it came out. So it is just this game not being well optimized on DirectX 12 specifically. There's some sort of memory leak or issue that causes OBS to say no. OBS that's typically way more trustworthy. Yeah. It's annoying, but it's not a deal breaker, because the game supports DX11, so there are options to still stream it on PC. I'll use what I can get working, basically. Before I upgraded the graphics card in this PC, you know, wait, was it the graphics? No, it was the processor. Before I upgraded the processor in this PC, I was able to stream Watch Dogs 2. Pretty sure that's a DX11 game, but that was on, like, high and using XSplit, and, you know, it ran fine. Cyberpunk... So, what's the context here? Yeah, it's not so much glitches that I'm experiencing as it is, like, the game just straight up fucking crashing the PC. To the point where I have to hold in the power button 6 seconds to turn it off. I'm not talking about glitches like characters popping through the ground or stuff like that. Now, this game is relatively well made. I've not really encountered issues like that at all. I can jump on them when they're like that. Okay, cool. I think Cyberpunk's issue when it came out, at least for me, was that it was too fucking boring. I played the game for almost 6 hours when it came out. And I didn't return to it. I don't remember experiencing any major bugs. I think I was one of those lucky players that didn't really experience any of those sorts of issues when the game released. Apart from my hair disappearing in the mirror, but I mean a lot of people had that glitch. I like Cyberpunk. One day I will give it another shot. Because, you know, I own it. On Steam. I'm hoping for some Dirk AV news, yeah. Maybe VGAs now. That would be the last, like, real time this year that we would expect to hear something would be VGAs. You know, I've watched the clip where, where Jeff Keighley says, after the excitement of the summer event, Hurlbits are back to show off a special dance number, you know. Like, I've watched that clip back and I'm like, oh, if only. One, 2, 3. Me in. That's opened a different door. Yeah, that's a strange noise. Oh. Two, 3. Continue towards Black Rock Processing. None of that made any sense to me, but alrighty then. Let's keep going. Oh. That's a big drop. Black Rock Processing. Black Rock Processing this
We
way.
need to find a way to Black Rock Processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Ritual Impulse. Atlas Theory. Ladies lose. Yes, you can enter the ladies lose in Control. And you can break the seats off. Nice. Can you enter the men's loos? You can. And that isn't at all deemed weird. And Jesse doesn't even have anything to say about it. BlackRock processing. Nope. So, okay. That's the way to BlackRock processing opened. Now there's no lose the men will have to piss on a wall. I'm sure to be honest, I'm not sure the rule of like people using the toilet like applies here. Then again, would Sam Lake go to the effort of imagining and writing a scenario where Jesse needs to go take a piss? Yeah, probably. This is Sam Lake we're talking about. Sam Lake can probably tell me exactly how many pieces of toilet paper Jesse uses. Oh wait, no, it's not David Cage. One of the reasons why I really want to play Alan Wake 2 is because Sam Lake's in it. I guess mild spoilers for the Alan Wake series. Sam Lake played a fictional character within the world of Alan Wake called Alex Casey. And it seems like this Alex Casey, who was once fiction, has become made real by the writings of Alan Wake, which is fascinating. Sam Lake is a real person. Sam Lake plays Max Payne in the original Max Payne. And Alex Casey is the Max Payne of the Alan Wake universe. Hopefully that helps. If it's confusing, imagine what it was like for me playing Alan Wake. But yeah, no. Sam Lake is a video game director and writer. You haven't got round to playing Max Payne? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What am I waiting for? What are you waiting for? Fuck you! You need to you need to maybe give Max Payne a go. I think you'd enjoy its style, like its Matrix style gunplay. You're John Wooing it up, you know. Jump into the side in slow motion, shooting drug lords. It's pretty good, and the script is fantastic. It's just the Max guy talking in like a grisly accent. He's like, the streets are filled with monsters, and I must kill everyone. And, you know, it's just... To quote an old friend, Max Payne in that game looks... He has a face like he's chewing wasps. Which is so elegant, so elegantly put. But he looks like he's chewing wasps the whole time. Well, he's under a lot of pain because every time he takes damage, he just munches on fucking painkillers. Speak with Arish. Arish don't like it. Where the fuck is Arish? 50% to launch damage. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Yes! Weapon types unlocked. That's what I like to see. So, how do I access those? Pierce. Oh, that's a charge. Can I charge it all the way up to max for a single shot? No. So, I get 2 shots out of that one. Okay. What's spin like? Oh, rapid fire! Yes! Right, so let's have a look what options I've got. Rate of fire, exclusive to spin. Shatter, spin, and grip. I want like an accuracy one. Ammo cost per shot might be good. Accuracy. There we go. Yeah, it's not spreading as much. Only by a little. If I switch form, I still have to wait for the recharge. Okay. So I can't switch form and get like a full charge. Speak with Arish. Maintenance Atlas Chamber. There must be an Arish here that I haven't spotted.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet.
Oh shit.
They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power.
Speak with Arish. Maybe you could point me in the right direction, video game, because I am stumped. Would be nice if there was just like a button you could click in or something and it just shows you where to go. That'd be great. Uh-huh. Thinking of getting a Raspberry Pi for Christmas. to build like your own micro console. It's a lot of tinkering. If you're up for the challenge, I say it's worth it. But it's a lot of tinkering.
Glad to see you're still you. Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming.
And they don't stop coming, 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 and they don't stop coming.
Lockdown happened, and well, no one
Oh, the
sees-
Mister. Yeah, if you want to run, like, arcade boards and stuff.
This leader.
They shouldn't rely on me.
I look at physical solutions for running old games, and if it is easier to run them in software, and there is a great compatibility, then I would say, fuck doing it with the real hardware, just emulate. Like, I've got my Japanese N64, I barely use it. Why? Because N64 games emulate perfectly. Pretty much across the board now. You know, I got a PS1, like an American, Japanese or American PS1 modded with, like, RGB output. Looks like you're emulating a game when you're running it through the FrameMeister. I would still just much rather throw a PS1 game into DuckStation.
What's the damage?
Especially if I just need quick footage. So I would say if you can emulate stuff, 9 times out of 10, just emulate it. It's more efficient. Only if you care about having that, like, full-on retro experience where everything runs, you know, on real hardware like it did back in the day, then, you know, I would recommend doing that. In my opinion, N64 games aren't as good on Raspberry Pi, but I think you can emulate N64 games on PC. There are new Pi consoles that are, you know... But sorry, not Pi consoles. Pi computers that are capable of running Nintendo 64 games. So if you're talking about an older Raspberry Pi, yeah, your limit is probably PlayStation 1 running in software mode. PC games, for the most part, emulate great on... N64 games, for the most part, emulate great. There's a few games that still have issues. Pokemon Snap, for example, has issues unless you're running it in the correct graphics mode. That's one of those instances where playing the Nintendo Switch version on Nintendo Switch Online is preferred, because Nintendo actually went to the effort of fixing that game so it can be emulated. US Raspberry Pi is the Pi 5 and it still struggles. Fair enough. So, older PC games, yeah, a Raspberry Pi running DOSBox, piss easy. Raspberry Pi isn't going to struggle with DOSBox. PCEM, I don't know if there's a port of that to Pi, but it's worth checking. It's worth checking to see if somebody's ported PCEM. That would get you, you know, support for Windows 95, Windows 98 games. I mean, if you just wanted a computer to play old PC games on, build yourself a Linux machine, because there's a Linux distro, I can't remember which one, that's designed solely for playing old Windows 95, Windows 98 games. It comes with config files for every game, and it runs them flawlessly. I was thinking about building something out of a small laptop that uses that Linux distro. But if you can run Batocera on Pi, then Batocera might be a good shout. Because that's a Linux distro designed for emulation. It has features like translating different language text on screen. All sorts of fun plugins. Might be worth looking into. If Batocera is usable on a Pi, that is. I don't know if it is.
Frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The
This
core
should get us into the quarry.
stable thresholds in the maintenance area. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too.
Matter.
Black rock
It
comes
has
from
the
a
unique
threshold.
property of blocking out
quarry.
unlocked frequencies.
So
A good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the black rock.
You want to play through Commander Keen again? Yeah, a Raspberry Pi will run DOSBox just fine. That's all you need to play the Commander Keen games.
Oh, Emily. The codes. BlackRock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again if you...
BlackRock 665, Neighbor of the Beast. Elevator!
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Just the right kind of.
Well, if you're bringing out the interesting Duke Nukem facts, then here's one for you. Duke Nukem Forever was started development as a side-scrolling platformer. And development started in, I think it was 1995. Or 1995 or 4, because we have prototypes going back that far. Well, we eventually did see that game, ultimately. The game that Duke Nukem Forever started out life as. Because we eventually got a side-scrolling Duke Nukem game in the form of Manhattan Project. And it's decent. It's not gonna, set anyone's world on fire, but it's decent. It got a port to Xbox Live Arcade as well, which is pretty nice. It took them forever to release Duke Nukem Forever. Yeah, but all worked out in the end. I did enjoy Duke Nukem Forever. Is this somewhere I've been? Black Rock Quarry, Black Rock Processing. You fucking kidding me? Guess Atlas Chamber? Duke Nukem looks a bit like Johnny Bravo. I think they're all inspired by the same kind of Macho Man concept. And not Macho Man as in the wrestler Macho Man, but like maintenance, Black Rock Processing. Let's try this again. Macho Man is in like a big, strong, masculine man's man, you know. Why the one-way doors? Really, what do they gain from the one-way doors? Duke Nukem having a bit of Elvis in him. Well, certainly the loving himself. I think that's certainly true. Where is it? There it is. Son of a bitch! Such a pain in the ass.
I'm not doing so hot. You're fine. We'll push through this.
Rock Quarry. Okay. So I used to stream Jazz Jackrabbit. Was that on DOS? Yes. So Soy would have used DOSBox to play that, which is an emulator for DOS games. It creates a fake DOS operating environment, and then you can run DOS applications natively within that virtualized environment. It's a little bit different to how like a traditional emulator operates, but it's much the same idea in that you can play old games on it, but it's a little bit different in the sense that you don't just drag a ROM file into it and you go. Black Rock Quarry. Okay. Oh, the spinny gun. Yeah. I'm so glad I finally unlocked it. I've been playing with just the one gun and it's been kind of annoying, but now I've got the separate forms. So, that's the spinny form. Now I've got the standard form. That's what I was stuck with. And then there's a form that you charge shots with, and then bang. So cool. Black Rock Quarry. Okay, this way. Wrong button. This one. Yes, zoom boost. Damage against enemy armor. Yes, zoom boost. Yeah. Ever so slightly more zoom in. Not bad.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Hopefully I can get up the old-fashioned way. Kill Hiss in the sector without getting hit. Sounds doable. I can snipe them all. Two. Accuracy boost. Is it a better accuracy boost than the one I'm using? +8. +16. No, we're good. Yeah, somehow I think I failed that mission. There's no real way to snipe those dudes. Yeah, this game is full of just, like, neat little visual things like that. Like her banging into the pipes when she lands on them. This game is a visual powerhouse, which is why I would have loved to have played it on DX12 mode so you could really see the extra enhancements, but I've already moaned about that enough. It's still a very pretty mode, even in DX11. It just could be better. Board countermeasures. Oh, collect reward. Nice. Executive his charge into the field. Kill enemies with a service weapon in charge mode. That I can do. Yeah, thankfully the pipes don't snap off. Charge is pretty good. I might have found my new favorite weapon. Woo! If I wait to fire it, it recharges very quickly. If I let it run out, it recharges slowly, but if I just wait, I get a shot again within a second. It's almost making this shit trivial. Slow recharge. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, it's got a real punch to it, this one. Wish it did more damage to the surrounding area, though. You know, like, if I shoot this, I want everything to fly off. You know, like, everything to fly off. But yeah. That door's locked, and from the other side... this way either. What is with the weird chanting in this game's soundtrack? The sound design, like, really has me on edge.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
It's pretty. For a second there, I thought it said ESG instead of ESC. The mark of a downfall. You think I'm gonna rename myself to Environmental Social Governance? Even I'm not that far gone. How's it going? Hey, did you ever get that stuff from Temu yet? The original stuff? Yeah, it arrived. I just never ended up making a video about it. How's it going, OS? Yeah, no, the Temu stuff arrived. It was the quality I expected. It was decent. It resembled what I ordered. It arrived quickly. Wasn't really a real criticism. I mean, the t-shirt was sort of a low-quality material that sort of stuck to me, and I would imagine that the purpose I bought it for as like a shirt to use in the gym, it would be useless. Because, you know, if you were doing a workout, it would just fucking stick to you. It would not be suitable. But the tie is quite nice. The figurine looked lovely. Very high detail for, you know, a knockoff. And quite tall as well. I've had other stuff from Temu since. ESC or ESG, Sushi. If you're referring to ESC, that's a short way of writing escape. After all, the escape key on your keyboard will no doubt have ESC written on it. And the tick is the square root symbol. Escape root. You see? Very clever. I wish I could take ownership of it, but I didn't come up with it. I'm just toying with it. It might not end up being something I use for very long, or I might end up keeping it and using it for a long time. I don't know. Everything's an experiment on this channel. Fuck! Exploders! Could you add a Union Jack flag next to it? No? No? Oh, okay, lol. Yep. No Union Jack off. Black Rock Quarry, this way. Do I have to redo this area again? Took me a while to realize this was Thursday. Oh, this week has fucking just disappeared. And I hate it. I got so little done outside of looking for work. That's all my life has been looking for work and, like, sorting out the house. Sorting out the house and looking for work.
What I expected.
Like, I've had no time for fun. Outside of a little bit of Mario and a little bit of Fortnite, I have done nothing this week. In terms of, like, you know, gaming and just enjoying myself, having a good time. Like, I've barely gotten out. The only times I've got out have been for, like, going to the job center or looking at prospective employers. Hate it. I hate being without a job. I hate being redundant. It's the second time it's happened, and I just hate it. Collect that unemployment and relax before you go back to work. Well, collecting the unemployment, in order to get that in the UK, I have to be shown as actively seeking work, which means I have to be, you know, making an effort to look for work. And evidence has to be provided to show that. So, every evening before I go to bed, out comes the Google Docs, and I write another page of work searching. I have to prepare that evidence, and, you know, I got a folder that I'm putting it into. Thank you very much, Tak. I appreciate it. I just want to get back into work, and if I can land something more local, that'd be fantastic. That would make all the difference. I've applied for 2 jobs within my hometown. If I got either of them, it would be nice. And there's a retail job at a high street stationer that is perfect. It's not a local job, but it's a job I know I could do. I hate these things. You're looking for a new job even though you already have one. Yeah, I should have been doing what the more savvy colleagues of mine were doing, and that was looking for work during the last couple of weeks. So they had something to swoosh right into. And back then, you know, the opportunities that people were saying that we had, you know, I think there was time to bank on them then. Basically, in the last couple of weeks of Wilco Canterbury being open, we had people from local businesses come in and say, you know, if you want an interview, you're guaranteed an interview, no problem. You know, there was all this support, and then all that support just dried up. It just disappeared. When it came time to call in those favors, there was nothing. In fact, your boy is going to be potentially in a BBC article because I'm speaking to a BBC journalist tomorrow morning on Zoom to talk about this very situation that, you know, all the opportunities that were promised disappeared. You know, Wilco workers are now struggling to get work because, you know, they are applying for the same jobs that, you know, 400 other people are applying for. When originally there was supposed to be this promise of, you know, guaranteed interview, guaranteed foot in the door, and none of that stuff materialized. So I'm going to potentially be in a BBC article. Not TV, but my words featured in a BBC.com article. Yeah. So, and a picture of me as well. So look forward to that. I'll let you know when that's up. But yeah, I've got a Zoom call tomorrow morning for that. So that's going to be fun. Are they going to promote your channel? Extremely unlikely. Extremely unlikely. That would ultimately be down to whoever writes the article, whether or not they want to include it. I mean, I could mention it. That that to keep myself sane, I've been, you know, talking about the situation with my viewers, but at the end of the day, I don't think it would be very relevant to the discussion. I don't want to do a Chris Chan and be like, oh, the family dog has died. write a eulogy, and Chris Chan's like, oh, in Sonichu's name, you know, like, I don't want to drag things that aren't relevant into the situation, says the guy who just made reference to Chris Chan when it wasn't entirely relevant. Anyway, you get the point. Like, I don't think the live streams are ultimately all that relevant in a discussion about job opportunities after Wilco.
And there it is. Right.
And I want to make sure that I stay on the good side of this BBC journalist. They seem like a very nice person. Because so long as I have a contact within the BBC, there's, you know, there's possibility of something coming from that. You know, if there's ever an opportunity at the BBC for something, I want that journalist to go, oh, that person I spoke with was, you know, was professional and courteous. And I know I can trust them with this, you know. I'm looking at it as, you know, part of my job search, in a way. Central Executive. Oh, Central Executive. I need to go back down. CC is back. Yep. Signing off their videos now with, you know, I am the reincarnation of Jesus Christ. Can't make this shit up. That is a long lift. It's working, though. Yeah, I'm not going to load up one of their videos to show you, but yeah. They are. Ooh, I got an achievement. Collect 80 collectibles. A slow-motion train wreck. Indeed, that you can't stop watching. Your morbid curiosity demands you continue paying attention. Even though the best thing to do would be to ignore that person, you find yourself compelled to watch. That reminds me, I need to rewatch the Gino Samuel documentary. So much has happened since the last time I watched through it. Central Executive. I'd say it's more like looking at a still image of two trains about to crash, and then they did that one thing and we jumped straight to the train's mid-crash. So it's always in a perpetual about to crash state until it's too far gone in an instant.
Hope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he wants. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data?
Speak with Marshall. Oh, Marshall.
Disrupted organisms vary so wildly. Hi, Jesse.
Oh, this isn't what I want.
See you soon. Be careful out there.
You're not who I'm looking for.
Physical alterations
Tails! Tails! You're not who I'm looking for.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Rocky.
Is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here after the Ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him.
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay?
Oh, I'm not going anywhere,
I could use
Jesse.
a friend right now.
Ability points. How do I do this again? Oh. At the circle. Okay. Launch 5. Launch large enemies when their health is low. Launch 5. Yeah, weapon slots. Okay. Oh, personal slot. Health recovery per element pickup. 29. Launch energy cost. Minus 12. Energy recovery speed. Health plus 21. Launch energy cost. Not that it makes much of a difference. It would be better to recover it quickly. Okay.
It's ridiculous.
Containment. Panopticon.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security.
Alright. This got interesting. Containment sector. Let's go. Let's go see my brother. Let's find out why he was locked away in the secret vault. Why he was put on the naughty step. Oh, energy recovery is the weapons. Look how quick that is. Where is he? See him. That's it. Nice one. Clearing them out now.
Reminder, this week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible penalties. Thank you for your attention.
Documents have been changing color. SCP-12197-A makes all pieces of paper turn red or pink. When my brother and I were discussing this game, and I said my favorite thing about it was the tech. You know, I'm not playing it for the story. I'm playing it for the tech. Like, this is wild to me. This is the fascinating stuff to me. Breaking down walls, smashing chairs. What do you mean this one doesn't explode? Containment Panopticon. Find Dylan. Excuse me? These are the explodey boys. Okay. Cleanse it. House memories. To upgrade grip. Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. Yeah, but it costs house memories. What I can do is crush the mods I'm not going to use. Health 21. Launch energy cost. Boost. Health. Launch energy cost. Health 29. 6. Using accuracy 16. Accuracy 12. Accuracy 12. Zoom 10, zoom 12 equipped. Right, okay. Need to remember to do that. Clear them out so I'm not carrying so many. Love it. You gotta love it. Right. Containment Panopticon. Guess I want to look for any signs. Horowitz. Didn't he write that book?
Sounds like there's a man down.
I'm here.
Hey, Anthony.
What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Anthony Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Is an author any?
Me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad.
Wallace Wells?
We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need.
He's in the motel having a breakfast.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
A matter of time. I'm not grabbing the cord that time. The animation's not matching up. I wonder what the puzzle is here. 108? For 44. Too slow. Oh, I can press X. Okay. Makes things a bit easier. Okay, that wasn't even remotely close when I pressed X, but I'll take it. Uh, 752. I'm looking at the wrong hand. 2, 3. Yeah. I did something, right? Keys. Find the missing medic.
This Wells guy can't be far. Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Where are they at? Huh? I think I got them all. Entropic Echo. It's one of the things I need to upgrade one of the guns.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Follow the blood. What is this? Max Payne 1. What are you doing with level 9 clearance, asshole?
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the Threshold manifested. The forces at Plane there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Oh! What game am I playing where I'm trying to dodge with the LB? I did something recently where that's a mechanic. Pulling a blank on what? Fuck! Recently. Was an LB. It was a VR game. That's why it felt awfully immersive.
Let's go.
This would be a lot of fun in VR.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect.
Fuck. Let's get out of the way. Okay. That's those assholes dealt with.
Locked. Think you can find a way around?
Let me see.
We'll call it at the end of this side mission. I have to be up for that interview tomorrow morning.
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it. That's O'Neill. Shit. Moving that sky out.
I'm in a room full of ammo. All these clocks I can pick up and throw. Brick. Where is he? He's still alive, I know he is. Bruh.
That safe room is where the Altered Item cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the Bureau.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later. If I open the safe from now, Wells could get hurt.
Where do you reckon the path is then? It's another collectible. Spin grouping efficiency. Guess it's over that way. Take care, Sushi. I won't be long. I'm probably going to head off at the end of this side quest as well. Oh, another ladies lose.
That was brave of you.
I'm the man. That's my job.
You followed me into the ladies lose. Oh, you followed me into the men's lose too. Have you no shame? Well, I never.
Just keep going straight.
Whoa. And this way. Give me that. Nice one. I have enough to upgrade that gun. I think I have to do that at a command point.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
The other side of logistics. Okay, this way.
Let's go. Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Shit.
Horowitz. Oh, God, no.
Oh, full-on boss fight. I wasn't expecting that out of a side quest. Okay. Seems like a pretty standard attack loop, though. Well, shit.
Dr. Wells. Make sure.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor-altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it.
Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
2 ability... Oh, so I've been missing out on ability points by not doing side quests. Well, shit. Now I know. It's down here. I'll upgrade my weapons and whatever, and then I'll bring it to a close for now. So, 2 upgrade points. Costs 3 for the last launch damage upgrade. So maybe I should upgrade... melee and health, just to start rounding things out a little bit. Right. Construct the upgrade for Pierce. Plus 12. Ooh. Reload speed. Energy gained from headshots. Accuracy. Damage after kills. Oh, it boosts the damage on the next shot. Right, okay. I was about to say, it's a pretty weird thing to have otherwise. Let's increase my damage when my health is low. Personal mods. I'm currently using health element plus 29. Plus 25. Plus 31. Nice. Yeah, okay. Energy recovery speed. Plus 26, we got plus 29. Oh, knowing there's side missions and stuff, I should maybe do some of these next time. So we'll get rid of all the red markers on stuff. They annoy me. save? I think when I quit to menu... Yeah, okay, nice one. Right, I'm going to head off because I've got this interview with the journalist tomorrow morning at 9:30, so I'm going to make sure I get a nice 8 hours sleep. 7.5, 8 hours sleep. Thank you very much for coming. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.